This comes from Right Wing Watch, but I saw this video and I was shocked. I mean, I don't know if I'm shocked. I'm not shocked by much of anything anymore. But it featured a Texas pastor. His name is Joel Webbon, and he's this Christian nationalist. He thinks Americans are basically too stupid to follow the Constitution, and we're all better off with a Christian dictator who has to rule with an iron fist and basically force everyone to at least pretend to be a Christian. That's seriously something he has said in the past. And he wants our country run according to his vision of Christianity. He wants the Apostles' Creed added to the Constitution. He wants to ban abortion and pornography and no-fault divorce and IVF treatments and birth control. He wants to ban that all. He wants non-Christians out of his neighborhood. He doesn't think non-Christians should be allowed to hold elected office. He doesn't like Catholics. He thinks immigrants should be shot for trying to enter the country. He wants people who have affairs to be executed. He doesn't want women to vote. It goes on like this for a while. He's not a good person. He's also a Christian. You connect those dots, all right? But here's the thing I wanted to show you in this video. He recently said during an episode of his podcast that right-wing Christians should gain political power and then use that power to terrorize their enemies. And here is the video, and then we will talk about it because yikes. Again, this is from Right Wing Watch.
You have to reward friends and punish enemies. It's not enough just to release the good guys. You then have to terrorize, absolutely terrorize. Your enemies should be having nightmares every night thinking about what the Christians are going to do to them. And it's like, that's not Christian. That sounds terrible. Jesus said to love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. I'm talking about doing it all through categories, through the proper avenues. That's what the civil magistrate is. Romans 13, he is a terrorize. I use that word intentionally. It's a biblical word. He is a terror to those who do evil. The Christian prince, Christians should be in government. And those Christians who pursue political office and attain it by the grace of God should absolutely be a terror to anybody who is a threat to Christians here in America.
None of this stuff is hyperbolic, you guys. This is what these people are actually saying. And the way they justify it, he's saying Christians should control the government and then terrorize everyone else. And the way they justify that is they say whatever everyone else is doing is by definition evil. Oh, they want sex education in schools? That's evil. So it's our duty, our biblical duty to make their life a living hell. Oh, you're okay with drag queens reading to kids? You're the enemy, so anything we do to fight back against you is justified. Like they are rationalizing doing the cruel things the same way Elon Musk is saying, who cares what the scientists are up to? It's all fraud. It's like, no, they're actually trying to find the cure for cancer. But when you say, well, they're probably wasting money, it gives you a rationale to just fire them and get rid of everything they're doing because you don't know what they're doing. But this is how Christian nationalists operate. They treat everybody else who disagrees with them, and honestly, they treat everyone who only agrees with them 99% of the time as their enemy. And then they think the second we get control, we are going to use that power to destroy everybody else. I'm just trying to imagine, like, if AOC or Rashida Tlaib ever said anything like this, it would be a headline on Fox News. It would be on every right-wing propaganda outlet you could think of. But because a Christian pastor said it, and it's disturbing, obviously, I don't think that video is going to get any play anywhere because this is how we just expect Christian nationalists to operate these days. By the way, I did a story earlier today with Dusty Devers of Oklahoma, the guy who wanted no-fault divorce banned, and he wanted covenant marriage to be passed to pressure people to get married in marriages they can't escape. And he wanted to ban abortion pills and everything. Guess what? These two guys are like buddy-buddy. Joel Webbon works with Dusty Devers on these issues. He works with I think he also worked with Russell Vaught, who just got appointed to the Office of Management and Budget. So Joel Webbon is the pastor at Covenant Bible Church in Texas. He founded these right-wing ministries. His conferences reach out to a lot of right-wing zealots as well. But I just wanted to show you that to remind you, I'm not quoting these people out of context. They really do want to hurt people, and they think it's okay to say that, and it's okay to act on that because they are living out what they think the Bible tells them to do. If a Muslim person did it, said the same thing, they would call it terrorism. They would accuse them of the worst things. They have accused them of the worst things. But because they're Christians, they think it's okay. And not enough people pressure them about it. Not enough people criticize them about it. They really do think they're justified in hurting as many people as possible the second they get a chance to, because that's what God wants them to do. Doesn't matter what the New Testament said. Doesn't matter what Jesus said. They don't care about Jesus. That's who these people are. It's disturbing. And also, this video is not weird in the sense that it's an anomaly. It's not. They say this stuff all the time. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to show you that video. What questions we got? This is exactly why this Christian nationalism business is dangerous. No one is Christian enough to everyone. They will attack each other eventually. Yeah, they absolutely do. You know who guys like Joel Webbon hate more than atheists like me? Progressive Christians who use the same book and the same language to actually help other people. They hate those people.